dun, 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 dun. Your girl's engaged now, she's got a fiance. Woo!
Tell me I'm the only one.
Hello, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met already, hello, hi, the name's Quinn. It's very nice to meet you. I am 23 years old. I have 2 part-time jobs. This video is a cash envelope stuffing video, but this has been a crazy week for me. Not only did I get paid from both my jobs, best friend turned 21. I finally got some new Invisalign after a month, and I got engaged. I'm so excited. So you guys will be seeing some more videos coming up, hopefully, of some like wedding planning stuff, wedding planning on a budget, because balling on a budget is what I do or try to do. So we're just gonna get right into the video talking about my November budget, just an outline of everything, and as well as stuffing some cash envelopes. Once again, everything's gonna be a little bit different because that's just how my videos are. Nothing goes according to plan, but we just roll with the punches. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So grab for yourself a tasty snack or a lovely beverage. I once again have some Chick-fil-A coffee because I already drank all the coffee that I had this morning that I had made. So more coffee because we're getting amped up. Have a concert to go to tonight. Whew. All right, so this here is my November budget. The notebook that I use, I got from Target. It's a Mirror Me. It says resting French face. I write out like all my budgets and like all my random notes for everything. And now it has my my wedding planning stuff, which should be really fun. But let's see here. So we're just gonna get right into everything. So how I break up my budget is my paychecks paid for my bills. My weekly spending is paid for by the tips because I have 2 part-time food service jobs, as well as my singing funds are funded by my tips and some side hustles that I do. Side hustles that I do are photography, graphic design, dog sitting, anything people will give me money for that is legal. So that's what I do. Okay, so my budget for November, how it's going to be, my paychecks are paying for rent, which that comes out to $450. My car insurance comes out to $190. I realized before I was putting right $200, but that is actually too much. It's actually, I think it said $190. Subscriptions totals out to $70. Wi-Fi is $25, but I realized, because I realized last month I didn't pay Wi-Fi, so I need to give her double that. So I need to put times 2 because October didn't pay. Invisalign is $200. So I'm doing a debt-free journey. Invisalign is the first one that I'm paying off. Any money that's left over from the month before goes towards that. The actual minimum that they require is $150, but I make it $200 so that way I know for sure that I'm putting in at least $50 extra. Navient is $308. My car loan gets $427. That's going to be the next one that gets tackled after my Invisalign is dead and gone. My phone bill gets $25. I still need to figure out how to give my parents that money so that way it's not just like sitting at home until I can go up and visit them, because yeah, I need to get that figured out. Soapy Joe's gets $15. Blue Shield, which is my dental and vision insurance that I have, it's like a dual insurance, gets $40. These are my credit cards here. USAA and Target, they each get, I put in $50 a month at the minimum. I try to make it to where it's only $50 that I'm spending each month, but sometimes you never know. That's why it's like a good backup, but then I make sure that I'm not like overspending. If you want to see like my history with credit cards, you can watch my video of my financial history where I learned the hard way about the use of credit cards and how interest rates work. Anytime Fitness is the gym that I go to, and that gets $40 a month. So the total for everything is going to come out to be $19.15. So that is going to be the total of my monthly bills for this month. So I need to make sure that I make, at the very least, with my paychecks, that much. Though I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. I hopefully will if I can pick up some more shifts, but I might not, because at least for this week, I took a lot of time off for all the various things that were happening this week. But on to my weekly spending. So my weekly spending, things I spend every single week and kind of consistently spend is going to be gas, food, and toiletries. I don't always spend toiletries every single week, but it's nice to know that when I do need to spend it, that I had like $30 saved up, you know? So gas gets $70 a week. 70 so far has been sticking out pretty well because gas is like around $4 a gallon. It keeps fluctuating so crazily, but 70 seems to be going well. Food, I'm going to put it at 50. I'm going to see if 50 is going to be good for this week. It should be. And then toiletries gets its $10 here. And that comes out to the normal $130. Okay, and so from tips, I need to make sure that I make at least $130 a week, which isn't that hard, but depending on the week, it just honestly really does depend. If you work in the food service industry, you know that 130 could be like made in one day, or it could be made in 1 week, or it could be made in like 2 weeks, but it really just like depends. So my sinking funds, if you don't know, these are basically like big bills that you know are going to be coming up that you want to make sure that have been funded. So it's kind of like you're putting little down payments towards things throughout the entirety of the year or however long that you're funding it. So that way the funds are like sinking. Really simple. So my car maintenance gets $25 a week. Self gifts gets $13. I say self gifts because I want to have like things like today where I have a concert coming up where it's something that's bigger that I wasn't like budgeting for, but or if it's something small like some friends want to go to an improv show that night, like I know I can just pull out up here and not feel like I'm breaking my budget by like going to one event that week, you know? So that's what the self gift is for. And then now it is Christmas time. So for Christmas, I'm wanting to spend somewhere between it's a big gap, but $500 to $700 on everybody for Christmas. Trying so hard not to put anything on a credit card this year. So for a week, that means I'm putting away either $50 to $75, basically as much as I can that week, while still also keeping in mind my debt snowball. So my total for my sinking funds is going to come out to be either $88 to $113, depending on how much I can put away for Christmas for that week. Now, let's say we're also including the $113, how much I need to make for the entirety of the month. Hi friends, it's Editing Quinn here, just popping in to let you know that I messed up the math that you're about to see here. My total budget, I included my tips for my weekly spending and my tips for my weekly sinking funds and added it simply to my total for my bills, and I didn't realize that that is the tips per week, not the tips per month that I was hoping to make. So the numbers that you're seeing here is wrong. I do apologize, but I'm still just kind of writing it down here for you. And on with the video. Okay, so the total of what I need to make the entirety of the month in order to fund everything. So this is picking up side gigs. This is making sure that I am picking up hours. Everything is $2,158, which I am, if you guys are living in San Diego. I am doing a promotion right now in order to try to help with this fund where, you know, all photo shoots are going to be only $50. So the entire thing is only $50. So if you live in San Diego and you want some photos done, DM me on Instagram. We'll get that going for you so I can reach this total amount right there. That is my budget for November, where I need to make sure that all my money is going. So and we're going to go right into our cash envelope stuffing. All right, so this is the bullet journal that I use for my cash envelopes and for just like life. It's a Scribbles That Matter. I got it off of Amazon, and you know, the same pen. It is a Pilot G2.05. I didn't introduce it before, but there's that for you. I did not make a video outlining my bullet journal this month. I just did not have enough time to do that. But basically, it looks like this. How I do my bullet journal spread is I have my week on the left and then my cash envelopes on the right. I started writing out, like filling out what my cash envelope stuffing is going to be, but I realized things are going to be a little different this week. So I'm going to get y'all all zoomed in as we write some stuff down here. So the total of both of my paychecks all together came out to, how much was it? $958. $48.54. So much more than it has been the past couple weeks. I do know that the next paycheck is going to be a lot less because of all the time that I took off this week, but I basically took off all the weekends, which is when I have like the most work. So hopefully we'll be smart with our money this week, so that way next time it's still pretty good. So what I do immediately when I get my paychecks in is I put in 10% of each of the paychecks into my savings, so that way I'm not touching it at all. Really simple, just move the decimal over and that number there is what you get. So from both of that, came out to $94.85. It was really nice to be able to see my savings grow again after spending so much on my new tires and everything that happened. So the next thing that is going to be going in and getting paid for is my rent. Gets $450. My car insurance is going to get that $190, but I'm going to put an asterisk here because I actually left that one in my bank account since it is due tomorrow, and I do not think I'm going to have enough time to stop by my ATM to deposit the money back in for that before running off to LA for the concert and everything. And then the next one is also subscriptions, which also I'm not stuffing today because it came out yesterday. I'm filming this on the 2nd. What's today? Yeah, I'm filming this on the 2nd. I meant to film it yesterday, but I just did not have enough time to. So I just kept that one in there and it came out. So the $70 already came out. So today I am actually only going to be stuffing $610. Now, I know you're saying $450 does not equal $610. What am I doing with that extra money? I will show you. I'm going to put that money towards the next bills that are coming out here. So the next bills that will be coming out is going to be Wi-Fi, which is going to be the $50 this month because I forgot to pay last month and I feel so foolish. So that means I now have $110 left to stuff, which is just going to go towards my Invisalign. Invisalign is going to get the rest of that 110 right there. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then next is going to be my tips, which I will show you. I only really worked like one day doing like any type of serving, so I don't have like any tips to be able to stuff things today. So I'm going to actually be pulling from my bills envelope to fund my weekly spending. So we'll see here what we end up doing. So gas, it's going to get its $70. Food, the $50. And my toiletries, the $10. So I will be having to pull from my bills envelope to fund the rest of that, and then also fund my sinking funds. Okay, let me put bills up here so we'll know how much I'm pulling out. And then I'm also going to use it to fund some like sinking funds, which is my car maintenance, my self gifts, and yeah, I think I'll put some money into Christmas already here from this. Okay, so let me get you guys all zoomed out. Let me write this down here first. $25, $13, and then I'll figure out how much I want to put in for Christmas, how much I feel comfortable putting in. Alright, so you guys know and love it. My little box here that keeps everything so nicely put away with all my envelopes in here. And then this is the cash tips. These are all that I made in tips this week, which compared to last week is pretty sad, but it's okay because I'm like gonna be fine. So let's see here how much I made this week in tips. 20, 30, 40. Ooh. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing it with different hands than I normally do, so I'm like all jumbled up. Here, I'm gonna do this again. So 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. Cool. So it's $61. And then I will pull from the bills envelope what I need for everything else and write that down, because I do know that I need like these 1s and these 5s to fill in for everything else here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my wallet. It is a Travelon. I'm gonna get out the money that I pulled from my ATM, the $610. These are my cash envelopes that I take with me like everywhere for gas, food, and toiletries. They are well loved, and I actually just got some new envelopes. I was sent some envelopes from Budget Like a Boss Babe here on Instagram. She just started a YouTube channel too, so they are amazing and adorable. She custom made these ones here for me to fit my box here as well. And like the styles are just so cute, and they're like neutral and earthy tones, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to start using some of these. I'm going to trade these out. I will still make a video of me like making my own cash envelopes, probably use them for like sinking funds. But I'm going to use these for right now because these ones are like a little torn up. Okay, so I'm going to get everything all adjusted and then we'll be right back. Ta-da! Okay, alright, so I'm really having to make this quick because I gotta go pick up my friends in like 40 minutes and they live like 40 minutes away, but it's okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm paying is my rent. It's gonna get $450, so that's $50, $150, $250, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $400, and $50. So count this up again. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $50, $200, $50, $300, $50, $400, and $50. Awesome. Now I like to use these like paper envelopes for rent instead of like, I'm not going to use like the nice one because I just literally just give it to him and never see this envelope again. So there's that. I'm going to give that to him right after this. Next thing I am going to be paying for is my Invisalign. Actually, let me do this really quick. Not stuffing. Okay. My Wi-Fi is going to get 50, so I'm going to trade a 20 over here, get a 10 and 2 5s over here. So that way, do that 20, 40, 50. So I'm going to hand this off as well and be like, here you go, here's the Wi-Fi for this month and last. And then Invisalign is going to get the rest of the 110, which is this grody braces one. Oh my gosh, it's so stuck. No, I'm just going to do this. Oopsies. I'm going to use this one for my Invisalign payments. Which, this pen that I'm using to write on this, at first I thought I was going to need to go and buy a Sharpie, but I have these Prismacolor pens from just like when I went to college and they gave us a bunch of markers. So this actually has been sticking on. Oh, that's smudged a little bit, but that's because it's fresh. Okay. It's actually like staying on pretty nicely, like not moving. So you'll see that I messed up later when writing something, but it's staying on pretty nice. So this Invisalign is going to get the rest. So should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 5, 10. So that's going to go straight into here. Nice. Oh, so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so fancy now. Okay, so everything else for my weekly spending, my gas is going to get 70. So we're going to do, okay, so this obviously, as we already know, is not going to be $70. So I have my bills envelope here. This is all money from last month that I didn't end up needing to use. So anything that's left over from here gets put into bills, and then once the first round of bills for the next month come out, anything else that's left over here goes into this debt snowball here, which will then go into my Invisalign payment. A lot of moving of money, but so gas is going to get the 70, so 20, 40. I don't want to grab the rest of this, so I'm going to grab them from my bills envelope. So 20, 40, 60. Then I think I have a 10 in here. If not, I'm just going to grab Fives, okay, fives. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 70. Wow, that got real dark. The next thing is my food, which I chose this envelope for food, which they do look kind of similar just because it's like plants on white, but I think this is really cute. I love the whole plant theme. Okay, so food gets 50, so I'm going to do 15. Actually, no, I'm going to go up to 10, 20, 40. 10, 20, 40. That's all right, 20, 20, 40, 50. There we go. Don't know why I was counting it off like that. That was confusing. $50. And then toiletries is going to get 10. So let me see what I have here. Actually, let's just grab it from the bills envelope here. 10 into my toiletries. I could just not stuff this, but I want to because I know I'm going to need something soon. It came to me the other day that I'm gonna need something. I just don't remember what it was. I think it was a razor. Like, I need new razors. Car maintenance gets 25. So I'm gonna grab a 20 from here, 5 from over here. And right now, how much I have, including this, which is really great. I mentioned it before, but like, oh my gosh, I'm really excited to go try my dealership or like a Walmart to go. I think someone said there's like a Walmart down off of Arrow Drive that does it for you. Because I can do it myself. I know how to change like my own oil and like change my own brakes and everything. I just like don't have my own material, though the people that I live with do. It just takes me literally, last time I changed my own oil, it took me 3 hours to do. I don't have that kind of time. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. So 141 is what I have, which is great. As I mentioned before, I am also going to need a new battery, which at Valvoline, I was quoted $200 for the new battery. But from other places, I might be quoted less. I don't know. Hopefully the dealership says it's going to be less than 200, so that would be great. Self-gifts, which this is a new envelope. I should have just grabbed one of the other ones, but for this, I already handed like all the money that was in there before to my best friend because she paid everything for the Airbnb that we're going to today for the concert, and I need to give her my portion of the money. So 13, I'm going to grab 5, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, $13. Oh my gosh, I did not even count how much money I grabbed from everything else. It's fine. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll do the math later. So this is what I have left in my bills envelope, and I'll see if I want to put any of this into Christmas. Which, actually, no, this is why. In the old way that I was doing cash envelope stuffing, I actually was putting away money for gifts in Christmas. It was just like one big envelope before. And I obviously never used it. So I don't know. I think it's all ones. Oh, no, there's a 20 in there. Oh, there's a couple 20s and 10s in there. So I actually might not need this stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, so the way I used to stuff my envelopes before was like really just like unorganized and random. But I have some money left over from when I was doing this before. So let me see how much I have in here. So I'm actually not going to stuff anything for my bills envelope. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Oh goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. Awesome. Okay, so I have $91 already in here from previously when I was stuffing this before. So I have $91 ready for, oh, there's a mosquito. Get away from my coffee. Okay. So we're not going to stuff anything, so we already almost have $100 stuffed for Christmas, which is great. If I was like still consistently stuffing that all throughout the year, I'd be golden. Like, I would be 100% set and solid. I'm going to figure out and write down the bills thing later. I just don't have the time to do the math right now because I've really got to go. But that is that. So I'm going to grab everything left over from this bills envelope, which is, oh, and this is going to be really weird, but I'm going to put the $3 into my bills envelope for the next round. And this time into my debt snowball, which will go into my Invisalign, is 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, let me do this. Okay, 125, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $157 is going into my debt snowball, which is more than last month. We are doing so much better with this, even with me freaking out about the lack of hours and, you know, everything else. I've been doing okay. See? Ooh, big sigh of relief. I've been doing okay and I still have $157 to go towards my Invisalign for my next payments that are coming out. So we are all set and good to go. But that is that. Really excited to start saving for Christmas. I'm so excited. Woo, I am already blasting Christmas music. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I'm already there, so yay. All right, that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and hurry off really quickly. So if you guys want, I'm gonna be filming a video. Not if you guys want, it's gonna happen either way, but I'm gonna be filming a video talking about my engagement story. I haven't been on YouTube long enough to really talk to you guys about Brian and how we met and our relationship, have you guys meet him, because he moved yesterday. He moved to Nashville yesterday. It's been a wild week, but there's a lot of things that have happened. I'm really excited to sit down and just like talk to you guys about it, and so we can really get to know each other, because I will hopefully start filming like wedding series videos. They'll be great. Really excited. I'm so excited, you guys. Yes, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you guys want to see more in my face and see me try to conquer the human race, go ahead and subscribe. You can find me at all of my social media at QuinneKalyn. Once again, if you live in San Diego, I'm still doing a promotion for the month of November, where if you book, you can receive your photos, the entire thing, photo shoot, photos, everything for only $50. It's a great promotion, so hit your girl up if you need some Christmas photos done. Self-promo. Hope you guys liked it. I love you guys oh so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Is that a bug? That's a bug. It's coming to kill it. No, I didn't kill it. Oh god, no, I didn't kill it. Oh god, oh god.